Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Easily the best of the three Star Wars prequels. And even if you're one of those people who doesn't like the Star Wars prequels, you gotta admit, this is at least the closest one to being good. Now, I, on the other hand, am a pretty big Star Wars fan. And while I do, from time to time, ridicule and make fun of the prequel trilogy just for the hell of it, I do actually enjoy them. I think they are pretty good or at least, they're good movies. They're obviously inferior to the original trilogy. Yep, that's right. Unaltered VHSs of the original trilogy. Yep. I, as I said, am a huge Star Wars fan and grew up with the original versions of the original trilogy. The special edition, I know everyone says it, but honestly, the fucking the special edition, the special edition can fucking be digested for 1,000 years in the great pit of Carcoon. Back on topic. So yes, I am a huge Star Wars fan. I grew up with it. My favorite, obviously, The Empire Strikes Back. But back onto the topic at hand here. Revenge of the Sith, the game, for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I have my PS2 copy. I've played the Xbox version, and honestly, there is no difference. So there's no point in reviewing both. So I'm just going to play the PS2 version for this review. Now, many would say, even those who like this game, I'm not saying it's hated, but many would probably say this is nothing more than some game to cash in on a popular movie that came out. To an extent, it is, but I would go as far as to say there is actual effort put into this. I swear, this is a pretty fun game. I would go as far as to say it's pretty damn good. True, yes, maybe its intentions were just, to cash in on the movie coming out. For Christ's sakes, this game did come out a few months before the movie did. I remember just walking around Costco sometime years ago when I just saw it in the game section of the store, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, Revenge of the Sith, the game, this has got to be awesome, this has got to be cool. Went home, played it, awesome. But, as I said, maybe the intention was to just make a buck off the popularity of the movie, but I swear the developers did put actual effort into this game. Sure, it doesn't always follow the movie precisely, but you gotta make a game out of it. Movie-based games are known to do that, whether they be good or bad. So, without further ado, and hopefully no fucking internet weirdos try to kill me this time, all because they disagree with my opinion. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the game. So the game begins with an actual scene from the movie. Interesting, awesome. Although some parts do sort of skip. It would take forever just to show the whole opening. You gotta get to the game, so I guess that's good that they did that. But it begins with the whole space battle over Coruscant, and you're on your way into the ship to go rescue Chancellor Palpatine. When you make it in there, yeah, this isn't quite how it went down in the movie. There was about a handful of battle droids that Obi-Wan and Anakin easily cut their way through. But again, you gotta make a game out of this, so works for me. The controls are simple, you learn everything pretty easily, and you continue across the hangar. I don't remember there being all these pitfalls and debris and ships everywhere in the hangar. Oh well, I'm probably thinking too deeply into this. So you go and fight super battle droids, regular battle droids with snipers, R2 does his shit with panels, and what do you know, level 1's done. Easy enough. Now, the interesting thing about level 2 is that this part is based off a deleted scene from the movie, where Anakin and Obi-Wan leave a hallway and they enter another one and they find General Grievous with the Jedi named Shaak Ti. being held hostage. Grievous kills her, and then they get surrounded. Then they cut their way to the bottom, and they go through the fuel chamber, which begins to leak. I forget why, and then they make their escape. So this level is, as I said, based off that, although they added something new. Grapple droids, which were never in any other incarnation of Star Wars movie, game-wise, and I'm pretty sure nothing comic-wise. They're pretty interesting. They can block lightsabers, apparently, with their arms, and they're melee. Then they melee attack you. Excuse me. This level also introduces the ability to play as Obi-Wan and the ability to fight buzz droids. You may remember them from early on in the movie. Progressing through this level, though, isn't too much harder, though. I mean, Obi-Wan doesn't handle that much different. You got your, simple force-throwing lightsaber and having it come back to you. Jedi mind trick thing. The ability to heal. Yeah, apparently you can force heal yourself. It's pretty good. The third level is the elevators, and they make this part much longer as well. You also end up facing these new weird air battle droids with wrist shields that can block lightsabers. You really gotta find another way to beat them, because if you just start swinging at them, they just backhand your fucking ass. This level also introduces the droidicas, which you gotta use the Force to pick up in order to knock them down, which apparently knocks out their shields and lets you attack them. Even though I guess this is a glitch, but sometimes their shields are still up and you can still hit them. You may come across certain turrets and explosive barrels, doors you need to open by just sticking their lightsaber in the middle of it and melting it, or actually cutting around the whole thing. Not much else. Now, so far they've just been regular levels, but here's where it gets interesting. Now is your first lightsaber duel, Count Dooku. Okay, funny thing I want to note about this game is half the lightsaber fights in this game begin with your opponent just walking towards you slowly, giving you time to just swing your lightsaber at them. Glitch? I don't know. Who cares? This fight begins with Obi-Wan on your side. After the next phase of the fight, Obi-Wan is gone. He's temporarily knocked out. You fight Dooku, blah blah blah. In this game you stab him, unlike cutting off his hands and decapitating him in the movie. And blah blah blah, you move on, you fight your way through more of the ship with Obi-Wan protecting Chancellor Palpatine and R2. And hey, you even get to use those cool space pirate-like cannons that were shown in the movie. I swear, this is the only game that lets you use those. Awesome, use it to shoot down a droid starship. So then after being captured, you're brought to General Grievous's command room, where you face off with his personal bodyguards with those electro staffs, but then something completely fucking awesome happens. The battle outside causes an explosion that apparently sends a shockwave that knocks the ship sideways, and you're there standing on glass that could break any minute and suck you out in the vacuum of space. Seriously, if I was in their position, I would be shitting my pants all over the place. You fight more of General Grievous' bodyguards and more battle droids until another shockwave sends the ship upside down, where you fight more of General Grievous' bodyguards while Grievous just stands there upside down. I mean, you can't hit him. It's a little weird. But once the ship turns back around, it goes into the next cutscene. And congrats! Technically, first mission of the game done. What was that, on a few levels? You rescue Chancellor Palpatine, Grievous escapes, the Battle of Coruscant is over, and the ship goes plummeting towards the planet. They don't show that. They don't show every single scene of the fucking movie. Oh well, let's move on. So it's off to the next mission, and you're off to Utapau, that planet with the city and the hall and the... Or I don't know what the deal was with that. I don't even know if the whole population lives in that little hole, but that's beside the point. So Obi-Wan heads there, and rather than just... I don't understand how Obi-Wan was able to sneak around on that whatever the hell he was riding on. But rather than that, Obi-Wan here just runs in, you just slash every single fucking droid you see. And you even face off with these new red grapple droids, and you can smash the ground and send these waves of energy or something. I don't know, whatever, you can live with it. So you continue to run through, slashing every droid you see, you shoot stuff with a turret, and you face off with a crab droid that's way bigger than the one you see in the movie. And by one you see in the movie, I literally do mean the one. So then you're ready to go get Grievous, you jump down there, and Grievous escapes. Nice job. So you face off with 2 more of his bodyguards, you jump up to the upper level, the clones come down to assist you, you help them, you jump back down, you kill 2 more bodyguards, you destroy some shit, fight another crab droid. Once you destroy that, you go chasing after Grievous. Now, Grievous, he's one of the tougher lightsaber fights of the game. He can be beaten though, he's not too hard. Just watch out. He blocks a lot, his attacks are strong, he can be a bitch, and at the end of the fight he gets his 4 lightsabers out, and he becomes one tough motherfucker. But if you're able to beat him, Obi-Wan then stabs him in the heart rather than shooting him. Oh well. And congrats! Next mission done. So back on Coruscant, Mace Windu is attacking Chancellor Palpatine because he somehow knows that he's a traitor. Yeah, as I said, going back to how the story's changed, Anakin then asks him, what the fuck he's doing. So then a lightsaber fight happens, and blah blah blah. Lightsaber fight, I don't know what else to say. I mean, Mace Windu's in the middle. He's not too tough, but he's not too easy. Then in the end, Anakin kills him. He stabs him, kicks him out a window, and then begins the descent into darkness. And then you're off to, for some reason, personally, my favorite level. Level 11, the hunt begins, where you go to kill all the Jedi in the Jedi Temple. Yeah, they can block your lightsaber, but they don't take too many hits. They're pretty easy. You got the clones on your side. The level shouldn't be too hard, except for the double-edged lightsaber motherfuckers. Fuck! But anyway, you progress through there, you kill some more Jedi, you shoot down some Jedi starfighters. Then the next level, you face Sarah and Syndraulic, Jedi Knight and Jedi Master, who I think are from another Star Wars game. I think it may have been Knights of the Old Republic. I'm not sure on that. But anyway, you face them. Sarah is easy as fuck, Syndraulic's a little harder, but either way, Anakin kills both of them. And there go the Jedi. Next level. So the next level can be sort of a pain in your ass. You're back on Utapau, and this is when the clones turn on the Jedi. Obi-Wan was running away from not only the clone troopers, but the droids. You got to escape from AT-RT walkers, flamethrower troopers, troopers with rocket launchers, and your standard droids and turrets, until you escape. The next level is Anakin heading off to Mustafar to assassinate the Separatist leaders. And this level's alright. I felt like it drags, but that's just me. You face off against whoever these guys are who think they can take a Jedi or Sith or whatever he is at this point. And eventually you find the Separatist leaders in this one room and you just slaughter them. It's fun. Until the game cuts out for some random reason, which is bullshit. I don't know. Maybe they think it's immoral to just have you slaughtering innocent people. It's just if video game developers ever cared about that. But anyway, then you hang out to the landing platform or whatever, and the last Separatist leader who has a chance to get away, I mean just fly off the planet and never be seen again, decides to stay back and try to kill you. And that doesn't go too well. You throw canisters at him with the Force, you electrocute him, and he goes into the lava and blows up. Now the next level is Obi-Wan and Yoda heading into the Jedi Temple, and they fight off a bunch of clones. It's funny, right? These guys, even though they had a Jedi or Sith or whatever on their side, they were able to take out all these Jedi, and then these other two come in and they wreck shit. Oh well. Anyway, so Obi-Wan and Yoda begin to you run through the Jedi Temple, you face off with a bunch of clone troopers, you get in a turret, you blast some Republic gunships, and then you make it to the beacon room, and then you fight the assassin troopers. Now, these assassin troopers are fucking... they're a pain in the ass. I mean, I honestly just swing and then hope for the best. And honestly, it works. Whatever. So, after Obi-Wan finds out that Anakin is turned to the dark side, the next level is you as Obi-Wan facing off with Anakin on Mustafar. And here is the epic conclusion, I guess. Although it happens a little bit differently. I mean, yeah, Anakin loses, but you don't see him get burned. You just see him randomly turn to Darth Vader in the next scene. And you see Luke being delivered to his aunt and uncle on Tatooine, and the end. But there's a bonus level. Instead, you play as Anakin, and in the end, he kills Obi-Wan, and then Palpatine is there to present him with a new lightsaber and thank him for what he's done, and then Anakin kills Palpatine and declares that the galaxy is his. Didn't see that coming. So, there's the story mode. It's cool, it's fun. There are bonus missions, though, where you, like, being able to play as General Grievous' bodyguard, playing as Grievous, a platforming mission on Mustafar where you play as Anakin, a mission where you can play as Yoda fighting the clones in the Jedi Temple, and when you play as Darth Vader, who faces off with Obi-Wan in the original movie on the Death Star. These bonus missions are pretty fun, except the one where you play as General Grievous' bodyguard is a real pain in the ass when you have to face the crab droid. Seriously, why the fuck is the crab droid attacking you? Shouldn't it be on your side? Oh well. There's some one-on-one style multiplayer that's pretty fun, that really adds to the replay value of this game. And there's 4 co-op missions. 3 where you play as Anakin and Obi-Wan, and 1 where you play as Sarah and Syndralik. These co-op missions also add to the replay value of this game. You can play them by yourself, which is pretty fun. Adds about another hour of fun gameplay. Or you can play them with a friend, and the deathmatch and the co-op, as I said, really adds to the replay value of this game. As I said, this game did have some good features and thought put into it. I'd say the developers really did care. They really did want to make a good video game rather than just cashing in on the popularity of the movie and making a quick buck. So overall, maybe I've kissed the ass of this game too much, but it's alright. It's a good game. If you're a fan of the movie and you're a gamer, get it. If you're not a fan of the prequels, I understand, who cares. But still, the game is pretty damn good. Yeah, and I enjoyed it. I, as a Star Wars fan and a gamer, enjoyed it. So, I guess I've kissed this game's ass enough. I mean, you should go out and get it. You could tell it was developed by Star Wars fans. Fun little fact, if you're playing as Darth Vader and you're low on health, you can hear him breathing, you can hear him dying as he's breathing, just like in the end of Return of the Jedi. To me, that's at least partial proof right there that this was made by people who actually knew shit about the movies and actually cared and actually wanted to develop a good game rather than just, you know, make a quick buck off the popularity of the movie. So, there's my closing. Goodbye, thank you, and review's done, I guess.
Don't you dare!
Jesus, hey. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Not you again.
That's right! I'm back, bitches!
Didn't I kick your ass last time and fuck up your face with a hedge trimmer?
I had surgery!
Good enough excuse for me? What do you want this time?
I'm not just here to shut you up. I'm here to get my revenge!
What's with the baseball bat?
I brought it to kill you, dumbass!
You couldn't beat me last time with a gun, a long-range weapon, and then I kicked your ass at close range. What the fuck do you expect to do with a baseball bat?
Ah!
Nice try.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Are you quite done yet?
What the fuck is this, Dragon Ball Z?
You just get out of my house.
I'm not done yet. Ha!
Son of a bitch.
Alright, prepare your asshole for— oh shit, my glasses fogged up.
Glasses fogged up.
It happens sometimes.
I just cannot comprehend this.
You know what? Ha!
all the shitty videos. This is for if that guy should have a monocle. And this is for Superman 4.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't I doing a video game review? Oh well. Fuck what happened last time. I'm just kicking your ass. I'm just kicking your ass straight up.